Welcome to Tractor Talk, the mini podcast about tractor life. Episode 2, Must-Have Add-Ons.
Hey folks, welcome back to another Tractor Talk here at Legacy Tractor Sales and Services. Today's episode, we're going to cover 5 must-have add-ons for any tractor purchase. Now, Hank, why don't you start us off? What's one item that you think would be critical going out the door with, or maybe adding on in the future?
I think probably the best one to start with would be the additional remotes off the back.
Nice.
You just never know what projects are going to come up down the road, and just getting it done at the dealership is pretty huge, and not have to worry about it down the line.
Nice part too with that is I feel like it's easy just to go with both pairs instead of the single pair, because you either spend, all that money for a single pair, but then it's like a whole maybe extra 150 or 200 bucks more to get both pairs. So it's like, might as well get them done.
Just get it done.
One thing I very much like to add in, especially on any of our buyers that don't get a cab unit, is Canopy for over top on the tractor there. Installs nice and easy on the rollover bar, keeps you nice and shaded during the hot summer months. And here in Colorado, I know we're not Arizona by any means, but we still get a large chunk of the year where it's 90 plus degrees throughout, early July all the way to mid or even end of September.
Yeah.
And when you're just trying to get some mowing done or get some chores done, and you're going to be out in that hot sun, it's nice to have some coverage.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Another good one definitely would be the cutting edge.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's huge. Saves the life of your bucket. Slap it on there if you're doing a lot of road work. Just using it a lot. It saves it, and you can replace it. Just bolt it on quick, not worry about it. So
Absolutely.
it's a big one as well.
Oh, and just that way, to replace it, you spend a couple $100 on the edge instead of $1,000+ on a whole bucket.
Yeah.
And waiting for the bucket to come from the manufacturer. That thing, it's big and awkward and hard to ship. Whereas the cutting edge, you just send it right on down the line.
Heck yeah.
Speaking of the front end of the tractor, though, one that I very much like to have added on, just because I've seen so many fun items go with it, is the third function hydraulics. That, especially, a lot of our customers get either a snow blade, hydraulic snow blade for the front, great for getting the driveway done in the winter time, and especially the barnyard. Hydraulic snow blades are great, and as well as the grapple too. Front grapple is good for the third function, because how many properties need a good brush pile? And the easiest way to move brush is with the grapple. Whenever you try to use the forks or the bucket, half the stuff falls off, and that grapple, you just clamp right down with that third function hydraulic. It's phenomenal.
Heck yeah.
What about a nice final piece to add, a nice must-have for a tractor?
I think the must-have of the must-haves is definitely going to be the tire ballast. In the rear tires, just adding that additional weight back there. It's good for safety, holds you to the ground, lowers your center of gravity.
Yeah.
You do it once and it's done.
Nonetheless, too, when you got the engine block, 1,000 or 1,500 pound loader, and then whatever the heck you're picking up on the front end, all of a sudden 75% of the body weight is at the front half of the vehicle.
Yeah.
It's at the front half of the tractor. So it prevents the tractor from becoming a mechanical bull. Every once in a while, that'll wake you up when all of a sudden it's whoop.
Yeah.
So I would say our top 5, or at least 5 must-haves, depending on what the projects are ahead: tire ballast, third functional hydraulic, cutting edge, rear hydraulics, and the canopy on top to keep you out of the sun. Look for items like this for your tractor purchase, and tune in next week. We'll be discussing more add-ons and possibly some implements as well that can go great with your tractor right here at Legacy. Thanks for stopping by.